This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Well, this YouTube drama is crazy. Post Malone said it best. He said there's more beef in the YouTube game now than the rap game. And that's usually the other way around. So anyways, this guy Jake Paul, huge on YouTube right now. Him and his brother are just huge on YouTube. It used to be all about FouseyTube, Roman Atwood, but obviously the Paul brothers came in and took things over, okay? And they have their own teams. It's like, it's crazy, okay? I follow the YouTube drama a lot. I just don't report on it. But it's so crazy now that we gotta kind of talk about it, okay? So you got this guy Faze Banks, who's part of the Gamer Clan, the Faze Clan, and he's dating Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend, Alyssa Violet, okay? And I guess Jake Paul's assistant was at a club last night, and she claims that she got assaulted by Faze Banks. She got like clothesline. She had a bruise on her neck. And Faze Banks has since came out and said it was bullshit. And he's also said that he was very hurt by, you know, H3H3 reports on a lot of this stuff. And they were, he didn't approve of what they said. But, you know, right now it's a legal matter, obviously, because this is assault. Just being accused of assault, they're going to look into it. And we don't know what really happened. The only people that know that what really happened is Jake Paul's assistant, Faze Banks, and anyone that was in the club. But basically, Jake Paul was basically saying...
Meg was assaulted by a man last night who is in the same like community and space as us.
Oh my gosh.
Now, obviously, this is a very personal issue because Faze Banks is dating his ex-girlfriend, right? And, you know, they have their own little issue, but this is like on another level. And like these kind of accusations could hurt Faze Banks' relationships with branding and everything. And, you know, if he did this, he did it, and he needs to deal with the consequences. But he's saying it's a lie. He responded and basically said that
this is a response to Jake Paul's video, "My assistant was assaulted." And I have quite a few things to say about this situation. I first want to come out and say 99% of what this kid said in his video was absolutely fabricated and not true. I am going to be 150% honest about everything and every detail about this night from my point of view.
Now, I've listened to both of these, and they both seem believable, so I don't even know. We can't call it, you know, reporting on it because there's no footage of the incident. So it's up to an investigation at this point. But, man, like, that's crazy. There's so much. Everybody's making diss tracks. A lot of people are making diss tracks towards each other in the YouTube community that shouldn't be, because if you can't rap, you shouldn't make a diss track. You should. That's being, like, a culture vulture at its highest, you know, point. Now I got to give it up to like Rice Gum and KSI. They can rap. They can actually rap. Okay, but if you can't rap, like, I'm not going to start rapping. I mean, I shoot music videos, and I've been a part of the culture, pushing the rap culture forward in a different way. You know, through media and like DVDs and putting rappers on. You know, but if you're not, you know, like, don't abuse the culture. But if you can really rap and really do it, like Andy Milonakis and all these guys have been in it, you know. Even Jesse Wellens isn't that bad at it, you know. He's pretty good, and he's actually a part of it, kind of like he works with Snoop and stuff, like, you know. But anyways, that's enough of that. Guys, check me on the next video. I'll keep you guys updated on this YouTube drama. It's kind of interesting. But anyways, check you later. Bye.